Hey, a part of my perseverance journey is cooking. I am legally blind, and so sometimes being in the kitchen trying to cook is very difficult, especially when I want to see and I can't see, and then to just making sure that I am staying safe and keeping the people that are around me are safe as well. So I am getting ready to fry some chicken, and let's get started. When I fry chicken, what I love to do if I want to make the chicken a little extra crispy, what you can do is take some flour, water, and I already mixed it. So all you got to do is have it consistent with whatever, and this will make your chicken a little crispier. But I also have it in a bag. It's already seasoned. I have seasoned salt, garlic salt, whatever else I have. Cayenne, not cayenne pepper, some Cajun seasoning as well. But anyway, so I have like whatever seasoning you want to use, just that's what you just use. But I'm telling you, if you want your chicken a little extra crispy, then you make that little flour with water and it'll make it crispy. What we're going to do, we're going to pour this all in there. And then what we're going to do is marinate it and let it maneuver all over, and so that we can get it extra crispy. What I'm going to do is add this seasoning to the flour. You can add whatever you want just to make it a little extra. So basically what I'm going to do is start putting this in there. I'm going to shake it up, and I am going to make sure my grease is hot, which is, I think it is. And there we go. We have hot grease in there. I understand there's a little mess here, but hey, I'm visually impaired, and so I will clean it up as I get the chicken in there. And the main thing about it is that when you fry chicken, you definitely want to cover it. And not only do you want to cover it, but you also want to make sure you're watching it, especially unless you do a skillet frying chicken in. That I wouldn't recommend unless you constantly change your grease. But anyway, okay, so I just wanted to show you this is what it's going to look like. You'll have it consistent in color, but I will come back once it is done, and then we'll get the next batch in. Hey, this is the finished product. I did get weary in frying the chicken, so the second batch I did fry it halfway and then stuck it in the oven with barbecue sauce. So, but I'm just gonna eat the first batch that I fried. Anyway, so being visually impaired, it is hard to get in the kitchen and cook. It is challenging. I had a couple mishaps with, trying to see about the chicken, but also the pot going halfway off the burner. So thank God there was no harm was done. But anyway, so yeah, so this is the finished product. I have a special plate that I eat off of because, being visually impaired, sometimes because I can't see, sometimes I do tend to knock the food off the plate a lot of times. Also, I have this coaster which allows me to indicate where my drink is so that I wouldn't, have to knock it over. So yeah, so there are some little gadgets out there, but some of this stuff is a little expensive, but if you can purchase some stuff, it is worth the while. But yes. Hey, by all means, I just wanted to say I am not perfect. It takes a lot when you're visually impaired, and that's why I say that perseverance is something that I do. But also, I'm going to show some special little mini things that I bought, like a mini electric skillet pot. Yeah, so I already had a mini crock pot. But these things kind of help me to be okay to cook and not actually be on the stove or knock stuff on the burner, actually get burnt, or just make it a fire hazard type environment. So yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.